Hi everyone, welcome to Sticker, my other forever island. Here we play at our own pace, no rush, just small daily progress, figuring things out along the way. So today's supercut is another design heavy episode. I tackle some spacing issues caused of course by my poorly placed inclines, and I unexpectedly end up working on the museum entrance as well as add one of my must-have island builds. So if you'd like to play along, grab your Switch, or if you're just settling in and want to hang out, let's get started. Let's go. Welcome to a very moody morning here on Sticker. It is 5 a.m. currently. Yes, we have some pretty awesome summer seasonal items come in from the ABD. We got some sunflower items. And one of the creepiest tracks that KK has released, KK Dirge. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it because even though it's summer, I mean, summer is also the season of horror. If you didn't know, lots of horror movies and scary things are perfect for the summertime as well. Let's check out this sunflower crown. Oh my gosh, perfect. Very cute. We got the maple here. I got it because I don't think I've ever had it. I don't know where I'm gonna use it, but I got it just to have it. Also, with the crazy rainy season during the summer, the flowers have gotten kind of out of control. I've kind of lost track of maintaining them. So I think over time, offline and online, we're gonna do some flower maintenance just to clean things up and, you know, make things a little bit more presentable. But this is the area we have kind of an issue with that I didn't really take account when I was placing these inclines previously, is that from Annabelle's house, this path here, we're gonna hit a obstruction, the incline. We're gonna hit it and I don't love that idea, so we're gonna see if I can troubleshoot how to fix that, and if it comes to destroying the incline and re-adding it, then that's just what we're gonna do. But yes, I also kind of want to see if we can transition this 2-tile path to a 3-tile one. I think this tree would be a great way to hide the transition from 2 to 3, make it look kind of seamless. Let's continue the path to the right this way. See what issues we come across. Or we can transition. Is this a 3-tile? No, this isn't a 3-tile path. Okay. Yes, I'm kind of unsure whether to make this a 3-tile path or transition it from a 2 to 3. I think if we want it a 3-tile, we can't go any closer than here if I want to have trees behind the homes. Oh boy. Alright, we might have to pivot on how to add these inclines. Now you might be wondering, is the path that important? And I say yes. There's nowhere else to go. Where else are you supposed to go? Okay. So Alright, so this is what I suspected the issue when I was working on Annabelle's house, and it's like, huh. If we leave Annabelle's house, where does this path lead to? And unfortunately, we hit a kind of dead end. I mean, we can work around it, but it's not that seamless, and I'd prefer it be seamless. Alright, so we will go to Tom Nook, ask for this incline to be destroyed, this newly built incline, and then I'm going to have to figure out if I need to move my campsite over to the left or right more so I can bring this incline in, or we might not be able to do this kind of Tory stone dog kind of entryway because there's just not enough room to do it. So let's go to resident services and get the process started at least. But first, let's get our daily Nook miles. Drying rack. Ooh, I do. You know what? Let me place another order of that. All right, Mr. Tom Nook, I have bad news for you. Okay, we gotta demolish something. I made an oopsie. Alright, so yes. Unfortunately, we have an obstruction over here. So, I still would love to use this Torii gate and the stone dogs, but they're usually used in a specific way up the cliff. So we'll see if I can terraform so I can use it. I might have to either move the campsite somewhere else, and this might be just a kind of shrine build, or I can figure out how to move the campsite somewhere more appropriate. So we'll see how it works, but first we need to destroy this incline. Let's do it. Alright, so with that being started, let's go back and see if I just do something different or if I'm gonna maintain it. Because as you can see, I did move Graham. And so once this incline is out of the way, let me see if we can figure it out here. Okay, let's toss all of these flowers. There just comes a point where you don't need to save all of the flowers. Which sounds pretty bad out of context. Okay, let's see if I can adjust Graham's space here. If I want an incline faced this way, then I would have to carve it into the cliff a bit more, about 2 tiles more. So maybe it goes right up and there is no path. There is no wide path, at least in front of the stone staircases. Okay. But as far as Graham's place, I think I need to move it at least 2 tiles to the right. So Does that mean I'll need to move Daisy and Jay's home? We'll see. Because I don't mind if it's off that much, because I'm gonna cope and say it's like, oh, it's asymmetrical. It's just part of the asymmetrical design, so it's fine. Alright, so let's say the incline is still where it is. Here. Then again, if the incline is pushed up the cliff and it connects both horizontally and vertically up this way, then the obstruction of the home really isn't that bad because it isn't that close, I don't think. But anyways, let's just try it out. Definitely add another home here, or like put another neighbor, but there just won't be another tree in between the two homes, which I think is fine. I'll have to see after it gets demolished if I kind of want this one tile path, because then it kind of throws off this. It's not quite the same. I'm worried this might be too close, so I'll have to move the campsite to the left a lot more. So this is kind of really how I design and how I play, and the reason why I don't time travel to just continue designing on the island when I'm still troubleshooting and thinking about how to solve the issues I'm facing, because at this point I really don't know what to do. So if I time travel the next day, I would be mulling over this area more than I would like, and then that can cause me to burn out or to get frustrated. So while I think on this and while I don't rush, you know, figuring this out, we can continue on with the dailies. So let's do that next. Let us get out of this construction setup here and, you know, work on our dailies, maintain the island, start cleaning up this flower situation, because all of this rain has blew up all of the flowers on the island. So I think in one of my design videos or landscaping videos, I tell you guys, clean up your flowers. Clean up your dang flowers, whether it be through Rossetti or by hand, manually. Any flower that you didn't place yourself should be dug up. Oh, another gyroid friend, another petaloid. Alright, I'm really hoping that an off chance I will get a purple windflower by some miracle. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm hoping, since it's my native flower, that it'll figure itself out. You know what? I think I will get rid of most of these flowers by the museum. I think this is my next kind of area that I want to clean up or at least maintain. There's a bunch of random items here that just don't go. Let me grab this. It's crazy I don't have a bin here. Let me move some trees around. I'm gonna do a little bit of landscaping or cleaning up here as well as around Annabelle's place. I think I can move some of these trees over to that area for the moment. You know what? I also... Alright, actually let's figure out the pathing to the museum because I've been thinking about it a lot. And I think I just need to lay it down and just see how I like moving through it and in it. Because doing Annabelle's pathway was pretty straightforward. The connection point. So at this point there should be kind of a focal point because we're at this merging of paths. I feel like if I want the fossil display, it should be towards the back a little further, so when I come up I can view it a little more nicely from kind of just this event. Like I don't have to move my camera up to look it, although that's fine too. Out how to get to the entrance. So let's just path our way towards there and see what kind of winding path it creates. Alright, let's do that and let's switch it up here. So definitely need to figure out how to transition into the entrance. Because my initial idea was creating a meadow up to the museum entrance. A tree here. Alright, how am I moving through this? Up and then diagonally. All right, okay. I wasn't planning on designing the museum area, but here we are. I think we could just organize it a little better. Less design and just like more cleanup. I guess the question is, do I want a clear view to the museum? I'm gonna say like a clear view from up until this point. It'll just be kind of flowers. Alright, now maybe I can dump all of my flowers here. Alright, so... So this was kind of my initial idea for the museum. At least it's cleaned up a lot more. We'll see if the Spinosaurus can fit. It seems kind of tight. So for Annabelle's house, let me just fix this a little bit. I just want to make Annabelle's house similar to like the others. So she has the stone entryway, but I do want to add fencing just outside of their homes like the others. And this looked like a good opportunity for another transition to go up this way. I might do a kind of a tiny graveyard here, actually. Alright, let's see if Annabelle's working on a DIY. She is up and awake. Oh, she's cooking. I bet you headed over here when you smelled what I'm prepping, didn't you? Curious what it is? I am. Right now I'm prepping some fish and chips. The recipe's from this so-called influencer that I'm not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Maxie, you want my recipe, yeah? Yes, please. Alright, let's check this recipe out. This is a great classic dish. Huh, okay. Yeah, now I can make some fish and chips. Alright, so we got some summer items, the underwater wall, the shell rug, and this looks really good. Tartar sauce and some ketchup. Alright, so let's continue on. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh, how's my pockets? Let's, you know, just randomly start digging up some flowers. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter which way. Let's see how we move move around. We're walking, we're walking. We're crossing, we're crossing. Some garden lanterns or some street lamps actually, so I should order those from the ABD. Alright, let's get these fossils assessed and maybe we're gonna call it a day. Well, for this recording. I'll obviously continue into the afternoon when the Nook's Cranny is open and Able Sisters. What do you got here? The Deinoni torso, Triceratops, saber-toothed skull, Ophthalmotorso, and the Acanthostega. Okay. But anyways, guys, I think we're gonna call it here for today's clip. With rainy season in full swing in the summer, the flowers have gotten a little out of hand. I don't know if you guys relate or not, but I have to do some serious cleaning. Just gonna try to keep that in mind while playing as well. You know, it's time. I have to stay on top of it before it takes over the island. But anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next clip. Welcome to another day on Sticker. Let us check our mail really quickly. Who is this from? Jay. Getting it done, Maxie? Of course you are. And you inspire me to get it done too. I'm way more ripped for being your friend. I run more laps, bench more weight, do more reps, long letter short. I got you a gift to say thanks. Thanks. Ever stronger, Jay. Oh, that's so sweet, Jay. Thank you so much. And a drying rack. Yes. This is one of those clothesline kind of items. I think I'm gonna go to side. Oh, a skull door plate, Jay. Well, let's put it on our door. Oh, not like that. But we can put some items away. Ooh. I had this fit on yesterday. I think I'm gonna wear it now because it's pretty summery and I really like it. So we'll do that. All right. Okay, how do we put this door plate on the door? Okay, decorate door. There we go. Do we have any wreaths I can maybe DIY? Let's see, for flowers. Okay, so we have the Cosmo wreath, pansies. I do really like the windflower, the look of that. Because of that wood kind of detailing poking on the side. It's very asymmetrical, kind of like the island. So we might do that. 3 of each, red, white, and orange. Okay, I'll make note of it. We'll see if we do that. Oh no, I think I forgot to water my plants yesterday. Or crops. Let's do that first. Oh my gosh, I half collected the produce. Oh my gosh. I think my pockets were most likely full. I did a poor job of watering the produce. So let's get this in order. This will be kind of a disaster when I start collecting them again. And Mael is here. I think that's Mael. It's kind of funny. She does remind me a little bit of Expedition 33, Mael. Oh, you're a local, aren't you? How wonderful to meet you. I'm here sightseeing on a little trip. My name's Mael. These kinds of chance encounters are my favorite part of travel. Well, I won't keep you. Bye, duckling. Duckling. I don't know if it's the red hair or the height, but yeah. If you're familiar with Expedition 33, you'll know Mael. Alright, so I think for today's clip, we are going to continue more on cleaning the island. Forever cleaning the hell that is all the flowers on the second tier cliff. I see we got our red cosmos are in full bloom. Oh yes, another thing that we can work on is the second tier cliff situation with the incline and where Graham's house used to be, and figuring out the spacing there, because it's just, ooh, it's kind of bad. Olive. Say, you're from Sticker, right? I'm Olive. Hi. Sorry for just jumping right into a conversation. I'm so happy I get to visit this island. It's a short stay, but I tend to make the most of it, Sweet Pea. So cute. Olive's so cute. Okay, let us see. Paula, I think? Okay, yeah, so I had to get rid of the incline because of the path situation to Annabelle's house here was just not... We don't want an incline in the way of our pathing, so I did not put that into account. Oh, and Annabelle's just sitting in her little foresty area, which is very cute. All right. Oh my gosh, perfect, perfect, animal. Just stay there. Stay there. Oh my gosh, Annabelle. I'm so glad you like your space. I'm actually gonna add, maybe, when I was walking along this path, I just thought of graveyard. I thought of cemetery, and I think, oh, it would look wonderful here. So I think we're gonna do that. I love a dedicated cemetery. I'm kind of morbid that way. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. Growing up in the 90s, the television programming skewed horror, skewed scary, from Are You Afraid of the Dark to Goosebumps to Buffy the Vampire Slayer to all these like really creepy shows. And from growing up reading scary stories with the horrifying ink illustrations, yeah, so I think growing up as a 90s kid, horror and just scary stuff was just part of the just pop culture growing up. Okay, so I think this is as close as I can put an incline. Maybe I should try adding, ooh, my decorations here, like the stone dog statues. I kind of want them in front. Okay, well, let's walk around the island, continue our dailies while I think how to do this. First, let me water these crops since we're here, and then we'll also check the shops as well. Alright, let's see what's new at Able Sisters. Yes, I found these like painter's pants yesterday, and I bought the whole, pretty much all of the colorways except for maybe white. Got the groovy tunic. This is kind of fun too with these pants. Henley shirt. We got school uniform. We got some warrior armor casual pants. Tiered skirt. We got the butterfly visiting kimono. Oh, that's kind of cute. But maybe not. I kind of love this hat. It's kind of fun. All right, you know what? Let me get this hat. It's very cute. It kind of like has this weird time period feel to it. Like kind of 20s a little bit. Or 30s? Do we have anything to sell? Yeah, a few things. So let's check out this cranny. I love Stu. He's like, I'm assuming a reference to the blue, Paul Bunyan's blue bull. Lots of wall hangings. I'll get this one. Alright, let's sell the produce and black bass. And I don't think... oh yeah, okay. Hello, Roscoe. Say, we ran into each other here before, right? Well, I'm back again. It's really easy to stop by for a visit with the nice hotel here on sticker. Oh. Okay, let's see what to do. Okay, right. I came across a couple fossils, so let's do... oh my gosh. Oh my... why? Why me? Alright, let's check out the beaches. Oop, money tree. Oh, there we go. Just what I was looking for. Alright, from Freya, what do you got for me, girl? Ironwood low table. Do I know this? Oh, no. Okay, nice. I think this is a good recipe as well. Okay, let's see who may be working on a DIY recipe at their place. Graham Lopez is out and about. Daisy? Or Jay. I really want the wild log bench, so hopefully Jay's working on something. No. Jay, welcome. I guess you're here for a tour of the soon-to-be world-famous Jay's gym. What's new? You liking my wooden table? If I'm not working out, sometimes I'll sit here and read. It doesn't get used much, yeah. That's a strike. One. It has to be Daisy. Or Buzz. We have yet to visit Buzz. Okay, Daisy is working on something. She's cooking up Storm. I'm pretty okay at cooking, but it makes me a little nervous when you watch me so closely. I'm making my specialty. It's orange smoothie. Oh. Daisy, I think you need a different appliance for that. But thank you, dear. If you gather the ingredients, you can make your own tasty dish. Well, we don't have oranges just yet on the island, but thank you. Alright, so DIY recipes in hand. Let's go check who the campsite villager is. Nope. A blue Boyd. Okay. Oh, it's Bianca! Hey, Bianca! Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bianca. You live on this island, right? I'm camping here, going to kick back and chill on Sticker for a bit. Let's hang out while I'm here. All right. You know what? Let us make the windflower wreath. Alright, so there's a few things I want to craft today and try to see how it works in the spacing. towards the campsite area. Alright, so let's check out the stone line statues. We need 2. I want the stone line statues here. Okay, I have to open the designer yet again. Should they just be up here? And you know what? Let me just go home and grab the Tory. Alright, let's grab this. Let's put the windflower wreath on the door. I think that's way more appropriate, and it's a nice like nod to the native flower on sticker. Okay, how are we doing? I'm loving how much storage we have since that last upgrade. I feel like I can buy so many things. Okay, let us grab the Tory gate. Is there anything else in here that I... Okay, let me grab this garbage can because there's not enough on the island. Okay, I think that's it. Everything else is just... yeah. It's kind of crazy the lack of items I have. Or they're probably in the different rooms as well, just taking up space. Alright, so... I want the Tory here. I mean, that doesn't look actually half bad. Let me landscape this a little. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good from here. Okay, I guess let's get another incline. From Tom Nook. Alright, let's go back to stone staircase. Alright, let's try this again. So yes, this is the closest I can place an incline to another incline. It's like one tile between the two. Okay, before I commit, I want to see if I am okay with the spacing here. I guess the question is if I want to decorate on this ground floor here. So let me take these items. Alright, this is tough because it's 3 tiles, my path. Oh, and it goes up to a 2 incline situation. Doing that, I need to You guys don't need to do anything. I need to figure out how to decorate the ground floor. It's very apparent if I place those items on the ground floor, it's very apparent that it's not centered on this pathway. So I have to offset the design so it feels centered-ish. How do we do that? How do we do that? Problem solving time. Okay, let's get rid of these flowers first. Because I'm going to have to terraform into the cliff and landscape asymmetrically in an asymmetrical manner, so it feels like it's not so obvious that it's off-centered. What? A gold balloon? No way! Let's go! Holy moly. Good thing I'm recording. Let's go! Golden slingshot? Oh my gosh. Just under 100 days, we got the golden slingshot. Let's go. The only golden DIY tools that I have yet to get on my own is the shovel because of dang Gulliver's side quest. And what's the other one? I guess the net as well. Yes, I've always gotten the golden watering can, of course, because of the 5-star rating you get on your island, and it's pretty straightforward to get the golden slingshot as well. Let's see. So we kind of want to do this situation with this tree that kind of is asymmetrical in its placement. So because the incline will go on the right, I have to kind of hide the left side, I think. So if I cut into here... So we have to place it here. Gotta put a couple trees here. Do we need to push this in a little further, like one more tile in? Oh no. You know what? I think I can't cut in too much of the cliff because then I'll just ruin my walking path. Let me place the trees first. And let me put the tall lantern here. I guess the question is, did I just cut my walking path? Oh, it's tight here. Ooh, it's tight. Alright, I think I have to... Oh my gosh. I have to destroy the second incline. Because it's way too tight to walk comfortably through. Alright, let's cancel. Cancel the incline. We have to destroy that other incline. Low. Okay, some things just, you know, don't work out. Alright, yeah, we gotta destroy this incline. We need to move it like 2 tiles back if we can, if the campsite will let me. Or we're just gonna have to relocate the campsite somewhere else and do like a cool dedicated shrine up here, so we'll see. because I'm not willing to compromise on my roomy paths. It's just too nice. Look at this. Look how much I can roam freely. Yeah, we cannot compromise on this path. I just like it too much. Let me grab this tall lantern and put it towards the incline to see how that looks. I will hold off placing another villager right beside here until I figure out the incline situation, because I might be able to push this incline as well a couple of tiles into the cliff even further, and then kind of bring this back to its original position. So it's kind of similar to Lopez's place where there isn't really a tile for extra kind of shrubs or anything, so it'll just be fencing along this path here and then up. So that took a lot of, you know, realizing things, you know, just sometimes there's some design aspects on your island that you just won't compromise on, and clear roomy pathing is just one of my non-negotiables. I need to clear the path very comfortably, and if that means pushing the inclines a little further into this third tier cliff, then I'm willing to do so. Okay, I think with that being said, let us make a graveyard. Let's get rid of that. Actually, let us kind of clear our pockets too. Alright, let's sell. Let's see, how many tombstones can I place? Alright, so I might construct the stone fencing. Well, maybe place 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4. Let me place tree here. Oh. Let's see how many can it fit? 5? I don't think so. Okay, let us do let's do 4. And then let's do the stone fencing. And then let's see if I can customize like 2 of them, or maybe 3 of them. Gotta do... I mean, let's do all. Oh, I don't even have that many customization kits, so we'll do as many as I can. say this is the entrance here. Let's put another tree. Let's grab, I think we'll grab this tree because it's kind of blocking the way. I might terraform into this a little bit just to give a little bit more room. Because usually I like adding trees as a backdrop to my build in front of it, just so it feels a little more fuller. And then I think we'll put a cedar tree here. You know what, I think I need to put dirt path. More sustenance. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let me grab some of Annabelle's pumpkins and potatoes here. Some more cedar trees, maybe just 2 or maybe 3. Cedar tree here. Let's put a cedar tree here. Can it fit? Come on. Put in the other 2 here. Not too big. Put another tree here. Alright, and then lots of weeds. All the weeds. Actually, I do want a path. Maybe stone. Maybe something like that. Let's see. Okay, next let's put more, add more weeds. Definitely want probably let's do a bench. Iron garden bench. Maybe I'll do maybe add a gyroid into the graveyard as well. Projector. Okay, let me take a look. Kind of like that guy. You know what? I kind of like this guy. Kind of fits the vibe a little bit of a graveyard cemetery. I think I also want to see if I can fit another tree. Just kind of like behind here. No. Feels full-ish. Kind of want to add like one more hardwood tree. Like back here, I don't know if I can. I'll have to cut in more into the cliff, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. I guess we'll just close this up so it doesn't look so empty. Okay, let's do that instead. And let's put our garden bench here. So we have our little graveyard, our island graveyard here. I wish it could be a little bigger, but I think that's good. It's like a little nod to one of my favorite builds. Okay. Nice. That's crazy. That Lopez and Graham, they're in front of a graveyard. Okay. And Annabelle is kind of by it as well. Oh, I forgot to add the little guy. Let's put the little guy maybe here. Thanks for watching this supercut of Sticker. I really hoped you enjoyed this video. So, designing an island is all about trial and error. The more I play, the more I'll discover what works, what doesn't, and what makes this island feel like home. So, if you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button. And if you want to see more episodes of Sticker, definitely subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate all of your support, and we'll talk soon.